Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Dawn here. So today I'm with you with a magazine make. But before we start with the magazine, I just want to share some happy mail that I received from the lovely Rachel. Oh, she's absolute darling. I absolutely love her. So she actually lives in the US and she has sent me, so I will leave a link to her channel in the description box below, so do go and check her out. She is new to YouTube and she is fabulous. Oh, I love those. Anyway, she made this card for me. How gorgeous is this? And it is using my collection. And it just says, "Hi Dawn, I couldn't make this snippet roll and not send you some. Hope you have fun with it and no worries about trying to hoard it. I'll make more. P.S. Can't wait to get more of your goodies." Oh, bless you. Love ya, Rachel. Oh, isn't that just beautiful? So she made a snippet roll using my collection and the card kit and stuff. So I think it was the floral treasures that she used. Oh my god, she sent me some and I cannot wait to have a play. So this card has been made using a piece of the snippet roll, which is just absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? So that is going to go up on my wall. And look, here it is. Here is the snippet roll. So she has sent me some of loads of the snippet roll for me to play with. I am absolutely chuffed to bits with this. I cannot wait to have a play. Ooh. So I will be back on. We are going to make something, definitely create something with these. I just cannot believe she's made this and sent me it. Wow, amazing. So yeah, but it's been made, I want to say, I'm just looking at the paper. It's actually the Vintage Treasures collection, and these wooden elements are from the floral collection. So yeah, wow. So I just really wanted to share those with you. I cannot wait to have a play. But I will come on and I will play it with you, and I will show you what I do with somebody else's snippet roll. I mean, they're just amazing, and the card is so beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. So yeah, so I really wanted to share that with you. So let's get on to the magazine. So Rachel, if you're watching this, thank you so much, honey. I really do appreciate it a lot. So we have got this. This is a brand new issue. Let me just get rid of my wire. There we go. This is a brand new issue of Simply Cards and Papercraft. It is issue number 232, and it features an owl as the gift, which is just amazing. But we're going to have a quick flick through the magazine first. Lots and lots of inspiration within the magazine for you guys to look at. So yeah, just gorgeous. So I'm not going to spend too much time on each page. I'm just going to grab a few, then we are literally just going to flick through it, because yeah, if you're going to buy this magazine, you want to read it yourself, won't you? So next issue of Simply Cards and Papercraft is this. Oh, it's actually a Christmas one. So it looks as though, I'm trying to figure out, is that a die? It just says creator cards. I'm assuming that is a die. How interesting is that? So yeah, so the next issue is Christmas. So it will, well, obviously it'll be Christmas in July, won't it? It goes on sale the 28th of July. So yeah, so that'll be fun. Oh yeah, it just says, wow, it says there, it says die. So it actually says die. Oh, honestly, one of those days, I'm afraid. So yeah, so that is our magazine, and then here are the gifts. So we have lots of beautiful sentiments, and these are gorgeous, and I'll probably use these with my little owl, who has now been named. So we've got "May all your dreams come true, heartfelt wishes, another year wiser, owl, always love you, love, cherish, adore, happy birthday, create, moments, and wisdom. Oh, and art. Absolutely beautiful sentiments, can be used in anything. And then we have this, which is just super cute. I have opened it because I wanted to check it works with my little mini die cut machine, and it does if it's in. But we have this beautiful owl. So we've got the main piece of the owl, and then we also have the outline of our owl as well. Oh my god, so gorgeous. So we're going to have a play with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in my stash. I'm going to pick out some different coloured cardstock, and yeah, cut this down. So I'll do probably a couple. I think I'm going to do 2 cards. So yeah, just using different coloured cardstock. So let's see what we come up with. So I will be back once these are all die cut, and yeah, we are prepped. Okay, so I'm back. It's actually been, oh, sorry, don't know what I'm doing with my phone there. Yeah, so it's been actually quite about a couple of hours since I die cut these out. So I started die cutting, and then I got a phone call from the dentist. So I needed to go and pick up a few things from there. So we thought, you know what, beautiful day. Lucy and I decided to go for a nice long walk. So I've been for a long walk. So it was lovely. I say a long walk, it wasn't that long, it was about half an hour. So I've got my bits and pieces here all ready to go. So I just went into my scraps box and had a look to see what was in there and used that. I love using my scraps up. And then what I've done, so let me just get the die out just so that I can show you. So what I've done is I've made a card base using the die, and all I did was I just had it so that the ears were slightly off, so we had the fold there, and then that's created a lot. I don't think it's going to stand up. I never even thought of that, but I thought it'd be a nice idea as a tag or as a card or something, but I think it's going to be more perfect for a tag. So what we're going to do, we're going to do this one first, and then I've got a card base here where we'll actually make a card. So let me see. Like I said, I've done, oh, I think we should do the bright green and this. Now, it hasn't embossed on it because I don't think it was like a thick enough card. However, I did see on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if it'll work. But I'm going to use it as a stencil. I'm going to do some, yeah, some ink blending. So I'm going to go with, I feel like I'm going to go with the bright green. I don't know how it'll show up on the pink though. So I'm going to try it on the back first. Let's see how it looks on the back. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to use my new ones. So, okay. So, let's see. Yeah, that should look all right. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to put plenty of ink on, and we're just going to go through all of those holes like this to create all of that texture, because like I said, it didn't work. And when I was looking at the front cover, oh no, on here you can see where they've stenciled, used it as a stencil as well, which I just think is a genius idea. So this isn't my idea, this is actually from the magazine itself. So just getting loads of ink on there. I'm really blending that in like so, making sure I've got a really nice even coverage. And then we're just gonna take that out. Oh wow, look at that, that looks amazing. So I'm just gonna grab my cloth and just wipe that off. I could have actually used it, spritzed it and used it as a background. I never thought actually. Do you know what I might do? Let's move you out the way, because we've got a little bit of ink on there. Okay, just spritz it like so, and let's create our background using this ink instead of wasting it. So got a little, yeah, I like that. And then I might come in and do a few other bits. So yeah, instead of, it's better than wasting the ink, isn't it? Right, okay, so loving that. So let's get this stuck down. So just going to use my Nuvo glue for this. Oh, that looks just so beautiful. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure that I've got really good coverage of glue on this. And then I'm going to line it up Like I say, this will make a beautiful, beautiful tag. So it doesn't quite stand up as a card, but that's fine because, like I said, it'll make a gorgeous, gorgeous tag. So that's on there like that. Oh, I love that. I think that's just really, really pretty. And then I think I want to have this raised up. So let's grab some cardboard and let's raise it up. So I'm just going to cut several pieces off. Okay. And then we're going to glue them down. Yeah. Okay. And then I need just a few bits for those sides. Okay, there's one bit there. And then we're just going to do that bit. And do a little bit on the head. I don't want to cover those eyes up. So, just cut them down. So we want, but I'm trying to get a really good coverage on this. So, so that there is no like droopy areas. Okay, and then another bit just across there. Perfect. Right, so now that I've got that, we're just going to grab our glue, put some glue on the back and line that up and stick it down. Oh, I love it. I think that looks absolutely beautiful. And I want to use yeah, I'm going to use one of these, and I think I'm going to use this Wisdom, and we'll put that across it. So, and then I think that one is definitely done. Do need a piece of card, so let's grab a piece of cardstock. Actually, I've got loads of bits in here that we can use. Okay, I'm going to use the Twisted Citron actually for this. Now, I'm not sure how well it's going to go, but if it's distressed, that's fine, because well, it's a distressed ink anyway. As long as we can make out what it says, then I'm quite happy with that. Oh, oh, that works lovely. I'm going to do another one and just do a couple, and then I'll choose the best. Oh, I love it. I think the first one actually is the best. So let's cut that out. Okay. I should really leave this to dry, but it'll all be fine. So I'm just going to cut this out. Move that over there. Like so. Oh, I think it's going to look fab, isn't it? Right, and then I'm going to literally just put Wisdom just across there. So let's pop a little bit of glue on, and let's pop that there. Oh, I love that. How gorgeous is that? There's a little bit of glue come out, but that's fine. There, so there's our little tag that we've made. So let's move that to the side. Now let's grab the card that we put this ink smushing on. And I think what I want to do with this is I'm just going to grab a paintbrush, and instead of wasting this ink that's on our stamp and on here, I want it to add some splatters as well. So may as well use what we have, because I just think it'll be a really nice background. So just get all of that off there. Although I think we could do with a little bit more colour. Okay. And then, yeah, that's nice and bright. Oh, I need a little bit more water. Right, a little bit more ink. Okay, so I want this to be nice and bright there. Perfect. So we've got different sort of colorations of, like, different tones, sorry, of this ink. The other colour, Right, let's just go. Thinking, should I add some pink in? But yeah, I don't think I'm going. Although we could do. I've got. So I printed it. Like I said, I've die cut out quite a few. I love this one, and I think that'll go nice on this. So I think I'm going to do some pink as well. So I think I'm going to do some purple. I'm going to do seedless preserves. So just putting some ink on, and we're going to do some splatters with that as well. Okay. Just because oh, look at that. Just created. So how amazing is that? You know, we've ended up creating a gorgeous background just from leftover ink, and it's sort of gone from there. I want it to be quite heavy in that centre. I mean, most of it's going to be covered anyway, but I do want it to be quite heavy. So yeah, loving that. So I'm just going to keep that. I'm going to smush that into my journal, my art journal. So right, okay. Oh, that's beautiful. Right, next up, what we're going to do is I want to bring in some ink for this, I think. So let's pop this back in here. Okay, just like so. And actually, I'm going to bring in this, the seedless preserves, because I think that'll be quite nice. So let's do that. Right, okay, so hopefully it will show up. I'm not quite sure because we are working on like a shiny surface. However, I think it'll look lovely. So getting a really nice even coverage, or as even as I can get it. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, which is what I wished I'd done with the other one. Right, let's take this one out. So I'm just going to push that out. Okay. Oh, perfect. How gorgeous is that? I mean, that without the background, oh, that looks amazing. Right, I'm just going to grab a sheet of paper or cardstock. Actually, do you know what? I've got these, which are leftover covers of my newest collection. So I'm going to use that. And what I'm going to do is we're going to spritz it. Let's move that out the way because we don't want to do that one. Oh. Spritz it like so. And then I'm just going to grab this paper and I'm just going to stick it on like that. Oh wow, look at that. Doesn't that look fab? Oh, right, we're going to turn that into a card. So leave that to dry because that just looks amazing. Oh, that really does look fab. I wonder if we can get another print of it. Oh, I'm not sure if we'll be able to. Oh, that is gorgeous. I think we can definitely make something with those. Right, okay. So now that I've done that, what I'm going to do is first of all clean off my desk so that it's all nice and tidy. But we're going to grab this and I'm going to stick down the backing piece. So this is actually a piece of paper from Tonic Studios. Oh, it's one of my favourites and I'm saving every single little bit of it. But yeah, this owl just deserved it. It's gorgeous. I have it in the green now and I have it in, oh, this needs to be raised up. I have it in green and brown and oh, it's beautiful. It's like a leaf texture. But it's just so expensive. Right, where's the cardboard? I was going to say I need my cardboard. So let's glue this down. Okay, and then do these bits. So that's one side, that's the other side, and then do across the forehead as well. Okay, perfect. Just want a little bit on the ears. Okay, there's one. And then let's do the other side. Like so. Actually, we need to cut a little bit off that because that's just a bit too long. Right, perfect. Okay, and then let's glue this on. Oh, it's so brilliant. It's so pretty. Yeah, I'm loving it. Oh, that is gorgeous. How gorgeous does that look? Wow, I love it. I don't want to push down too much because I want all of this to dry, so it'll take a while to dry. And then we want a sentiment, and I'm going to put another year wiser. So let me get out another block, and I'm just going to use my Rose Fine Clay. Only reason is it's right in front of me. So wish me luck, guys, because I'm just going to go. Well, I was going to go for it, but I think I'll print it out on here first. Yeah, that'll be fine. Now wish me luck. So just that. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, a bit there, but that's fine. Just adds to it, doesn't it? Oh, that is gorgeous. I love that. How beautiful is that? I look at those. Aren't they just gorgeous? Right. Okay, because I really want to have a play, I think we should. I don't know whether I might put these in the journal page actually. So I think so. This is the wrong one. Where's my journal book? I have a journal. There it is. And I think we're going to do, let's do one page one. So, oh, here's a page. So let's use this. So we're not going to waste this. We're going to use it. And I'm going to find my paintbrush that we just had. So this is just going to be an extra little project. Just because it's there. So I'm just going to use that, and then I'm just wiping it on, and it really is just to get what do you call it, a background. There we go. Right, perfect. So let's dry this very quickly. So I am going to put my heat tool on, so I do apologise. Let's get it dry. Okay. And then what I think I'm going to do, leave that to finish off drying, is I'm going to cut this out. So let's, although I could in theory use the die to do it, but that's fine. I'm quite happy just to, yeah, I want to sort of keep that the way that it is, but I just think it's lovely. So yeah, turn it into a journal page. But you know, we have all that ink on it, and it just seemed a waste to get wipe it off like I did with the citron, the twisted citron, when we use that. And I mean, how gorgeous are these prints? They just look fab, don't they? So I am just gonna do all of this like so. Okay, and then around like this. Okay, loving it. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. So that's going to go on there, but I'm going to bring in some of the citron, twisted citron. I'm just going to put it on my brush and just do a whirl and just rub it in. Like I said, this is just a quick journal page. The background, I'm literally just going in and just putting colour on my page, because, you know, that's all we need. We don't need to do anything else. Now I'm going to bring in this one and darken up the edge of this. So like so, because we've still got quite a lot of ink on our brush. So let's do that. Oh, I love that. Now I'm going to add him onto there, or her, or yeah, anything you want to call her. I always say him with owls for some reason. Okay. Oh, don't you? There we go. So loving that. And then what I'm going to do is grab a black pen. So do I have a black pen? That is in front of me, available to me. Yeah, let's use this one. Right, okay, this is super tiny. And all I'm going to do is just add in some of the details. Like so. And like that. And just to bring them out. And this doesn't have to be perfect, which is the really good thing about it. I'm just, you know, doodling, making it my own. Okay. Like that. Oh, how cute is he looking? And then little feeties. Oh, it's so cute. Like I say, I mean, I don't know why I'm putting squares in, because there weren't squares, but that's what I've ended up doing. Yeah, I'm making this my own. So just sort of, just going with it really. Using those bits for inspiration. Because not everything's come out, you see, when we've stamped it. But I just think it's too nice not to sort of highlight some of these areas. So both sides probably won't be the same, but that's fine. I've got a fly just come in. That's the only downside to having your back door open, isn't it? Okay, so if you can hear a buzzing, that's what it is. Now when we had quit, our little boy, he used to always get them for us. Lady doesn't. Lady just lays there and looks at it. I'm loving this. Right, okay. So just add it in. Oh, how cute. There we go. I love that. I love that a lot. And it, like I said, we're just adding in that detail. Now I'm going to come in. This is a medium charcoal pencil. And I'm just going to bring this in around our owl itself. So yeah, not what I was intending to do today, but I just think it's silly not to sort of come in and do something with this, yeah, with our prints. So if you're still with me watching this, then thank you, because I know art journaling isn't for everybody, but yeah, it's one of the best ways you can support my channel, just by watching my videos. I do have a link in the description box below. It is an affiliated link to Craft Stash, where you can get this magazine from. It won't cost you any extra for the magazine, so but I do get a small commission for you using my link, so that's another way you can support my channel as well. I'm loving that. I just want, oh, how nice is that? Just adding that shadow in, I think really has helped it. And I'm just smudging it out. Right, okay, so that is that. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I want this to be darker. Oh, I'm sort of trying to get onto the edge of the paper as well, but without. Right, okay, loving it. Oh, we don't want to do that though, Dawn. You can go overboard. Right, I'm loving that. And do you know what? We're not going to waste these. I'm going to use this, the Wisdom. So let's cut that out. Okay. Oh, how lovely is that? And I'm just going to use my charcoal pencil just to go around that edge, just a little bit. And I mean, that's actually working really, really nicely. Yeah. Okay, let's glue that on there. So I just want it over slightly. And then the last thing I'm going to do with this, I'm just going to get my pen and I'm just going to do a border, a nice squiggly one. Okay. Like so. I love doing doodle borders. There. And a quick journal page. So there you have it, guys. That is my mix using the gorgeous set from Simply Cards and Papercraft. I'm just going to pop these back on. I think this is definitely a set that I will be keeping because it is just gorgeous, and I have so many owl products in my stash that, yeah, it seems definitely not to keep these, that will go with them perfectly, and the dye is just so beautiful. I love it. So yeah, so we have made and I've got some more bits. What I'm going to do with these bits is actually pop them in. So I've got an A5 folder here, so I'm going to pop them in the back of there, so they're ready for another project along with my stamps, so that I have it. Yeah, and then the dies. Is the other piece in there? No. The dies, I'll just go back in the box. Can you see the die? Where's the outline piece? Anyway. Oh, there it is. So they'll go in there. It's a bit of big packaging, like, for what it is. But that'll just go. They will now just sit in with the magazine so that I know that that's where they came from. So that's how I've now stored it. So just a reminder, it is Simply Cards and Papercraft issue number 232. So that's what we have used. So we've done a very quick journal page. We've made this beautiful card, and we've also made this gorgeous gift tag as well. So that is what we have made with the gifts of this month. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's been inspirational. Yeah, and I hope that yeah, you've enjoyed it and you've got some ideas from it. I'm going to leave it there, but thank you ever so much for watching, and until next time, please do all stay safe and happy crafting. Bye.